It's a very important conference, and I would like to thank Prime Minister Cameron for this very interesting initiative. Three things: transparency, enforcement, and culture change. These are three very important facets, as it was very well put by Prime Minister Cameron this morning, fueled by political will and technology. This is what makes anti-corruption engine work. So let me just briefly list some of the steps that were made by Georgian government. Maybe these steps are not revolutionary, but the impact that Georgia received after these steps is truly revolutionary. For example, we introduced a one-stop shop-based nationwide network of public service halls. And in up to 20 cities and more than 30 large villages of Georgia, we provide single-window solutions for all services for individuals. Now, under the new reform initiative, we are expanding this model to cover all the needs of legal entities, so that any imaginable service required by legal entities from any agency in the government will be provided under one roof, single window principle. This eliminates chances of corruption further, and the corruption in Georgia is already very low. A comprehensive online state procurement system. This was an initiative that made really a remarkable change to the practices in Georgia. E-treasury, e-budget programs, and we passed also laws to pave the way for efficient prosecution of corruption-related crimes. And of course, political party funding law, which is very relevant for Georgia, which faces next parliamentary elections this October. These are dramatic changes that bring tremendous impact in Georgia. On practitioner partnerships, I would like to mention important initiative from the UK government under the Good Governance Fund, where very good, fruitful relations were established between Office of Budget Responsibility of the UK and the Parliamentary Budget Office in Georgia. Let me also mention one very important change that was introduced very recently in Georgia. This is permanent verification of asset declarations of high government officials. This is a revolutionary change that I think will bring significant impact to our anti-corruption efforts, where civil service bureau officials can check permanently the asset declaration of high government officials, and then they can proceed with administrative or criminal follow-up if there is illegal activity noticed. And also, let me also say a couple of words on asset recovery. The communiqué that we are going to adopt today says that we will work together to enforce confiscation orders across borders, including non-conviction-based confiscation orders. And Georgia has already introduced legal initiatives on non-conviction-based confiscation orders, where prosecutors can sue high-level government officials and their relatives in case they notice illegal activity or illicit money after monitoring by Civil Service Bureau of asset declarations. And as a result, and I would like to echo this morning's discussion with Sean Hagan, director of IMF department, legal department, who was recalling 1991 in Georgia, a country which was torn by civil war and run by war landlords. And now we can proudly say that, for example, according to very recent Open Government Index 2015, published by World Justice Project, Georgia is ranked first out of 13 Eastern European and Central Asian countries. Also, we rank 11th out of 197 countries, according to Business Bribery Risk Index, and also by Transparency International's Global Corruption Barometer survey, less than 4% of Georgia's population shows that mentions that they had paid bribes. So this is a remarkable achievement, and of course no standalone countries can achieve results without unifying our international efforts. And of course, as many countries sign up to international increase the improved standards of transparency, better will be impact and of course impact to all societies throughout the world. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Prime Minister.